everything looks good. Hello, hello, and welcome. Ah, yes, it's Halloween, a Halloween stream today. And I see Ka is already here. Hello, Ka, how you doing? Yeah, so I thought, you know what? Halloween's this week, so why not get all dressed up? Um, so going kind of witchy elf spider vibes. All right, so for today's painting, I kind of am coming back from where I left off. I have not worked on this painting since the last stream, so that means I'm gonna work on finishing our vampire girl here, and I'm going to work on the hooded man over here. I'm thinking about matching her and going with like red tones for him. I think that might end up looking really cool if he's more in reds. So yeah, kind of make them look like they're like walking together. They like know each other or something like that. So for the vampire, the next steps is her face and her hair. I'll need to mix some skin tones. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I don't have any white, so I gotta get some white paint. Yeah, it's good to be back. And I think I'm good on all the other colors. So I'm gonna put this aside for a second. And I'm going to mix up, I still have some like skin tones here, which is all like just dried up. So I'm just gonna mix right on top. Now vampires are fairly pale, so I'm definitely going to play on that. I'm actually gonna mix it up like I would any normal like kind of skin tone, kind of make myself a base, and then I'm gonna make it really pale and light for her. I think it needs to be a little bit more pink. It's looking a little too orange. Oh, okay. At first I thought I got a message that I'm like, do I need to answer this right now? No. It's okay. Alright, I kind of like this. I like this a lot. I know you're thinking, this is way too dark and pink for a vampire. But watch, I'm going to add a ton of white in here. Make her more pale. I do want a slightly darker tone, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of this. More so just adding. I know even my dark is not gonna be all that dark. And now, thinking about our vampire's hair, since I'm here mixing colors, I think what I'm gonna do is I still have some blue black here. Hey, it's Evo Leia. Hi, Evo Leia. How you doing? Yeah, I had some time. I ended up setting all my stuff up pretty quickly, more than normally do. That might as well. Yeah, I'm like a spooky Halloween fairy today. Getting right into the Halloween spirit. Why not, right? Why not have some fun? Yeah, I like Halloween. I look forward to it every year. Oh my gosh. I always find it so much fun. All right. Now I got my colors mixed. I can put this aside. And I can put this. Hey, it's Bottle of Win. Hi, Win. How you doing? And it's Isaac. Hi, Isaac. Hey, we got a good group here. Got a good party in here. Aw, thank you, Evo Leia. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've like worn this dress, so I was like, you know what? It's kind of like witchy and fun. Might as well wear it, right? Oh, and Blood's here too. Hi, Blood. How you doing? It's doing good. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Win. And this is just the start of our lovely vampire. So I'm kind of just color blocking. And then I'll go back in and add in all the details. I know right now she looks like a really weird blob. But it'll make sense in a second, I swear. Good. Glad you're doing good, Blood. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. As you can see by the way I'm dressed, I'm really excited for Halloween. Which should not become a shock at all because of how I've been working on this painting and everything. Yeah, and oh my gosh, doing tiny details like this is always super tricky. Super, super tricky. Yeah, a lot of like tiny work like this is actually just more like suggestive rather than actual, like for her nose. I'm just like putting down color as like shadow to kind of suggest like a nose. And would she really be a vampire without some red lipstick? Nope, not really. Black eye, shadow. Nice. Isaac, your sandwich sounds very interesting with ice cream and cheese, bananas, syrup. That is a full sandwich right there. I don't know, that sounds a little rich for me, I will be honest. But you know what? You enjoy that sandwich. Uh, yeah, I guess you could say that. I don't know. When I just kind of was going more for spooky elf. I guess you could say it's a little vampire-ish. Very open. I was like, what can I easily throw together? What do I have in my closet? Yeah, like a spooky elf. I'm a spooky elf today. A spooky fairy. Oh, I did not know that, Isaac. I've never even heard of Bloodline. Is it like a? I'm gonna guess it's a video game. There's our vampire queen. Just casually walking through. Now I'm gonna go add in her hair. Oh, interesting. Okay, Isaac, so it is a game. Is it a fun game? Have you played it before? I know I kind of messed up on her widow's peak. I'll fix it, I swear. I promise. That's also the thing with like tiny brushes is oh my gosh, I have to it's just so much not breathing. Not breathing as I do very teeny tiny work. Like I'm working on this commission right now and oh my gosh, there's so much tiny work in it that I have to it's very tiny paintbrush, tiny details, tap tap tap. um I would show it, but who commissioned me to do the painting, he wants it as a surprise. So I'm actually not showing the full thing. I won't That's why on my story I just have little pieces showing. So you probably noticed that I haven't showed full progress of it yet. But once he gets the painting, once he sees it, then I can post and show what it looks like, and it'll be a big reveal. I think it'll be cool. Yeah. I'll show it eventually. It's not like one of those pieces where it's like it has to be a secret until like a certain date. Well, it does until he acquires it. But yeah. I don't think so, Isaac. From my knowledge of vampire lore, I don't think there is a way to like reverse affect a vampire. I think once you're a vampire, you're just always a vampire. Anyway, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a vampire being turned back into a human. There we go. making our vampire have very long hair. Isn't she elegant? Like all vampires are. Very elegant. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's like a hotel, like there's like a fourth Hotel Transylvania movie. I've never seen it, but I think yeah, all the monsters get turned human, but like for a short time or something like that. I think that's the plot of the movie. But I don't think they permanently. Maybe they do. I don't know. I have never seen it. I don't know. I like the first Hotel Transylvania. That's my favorite. And 2 and 3 aren't bad. They're not bad movies, but they are not. Like, I don't know. I love the first one. All right, and then also now I need to move on to our lovely vampire lady. Doesn't have any hands right at the moment, so I gotta re-add in her hands. All right, and I'm going fairly simple with her hands. No big, like, no reason to go all super detailed with every single finger because she's so far away. And up the contrast a little bit. There we go. And now for the other hand. Again, just really simple shapes, kind of just freehanding this. we go on blending. Sorry, I know I'm not like speaking much of what I'm doing. These tiny details, I swear, take so much concentration. This is kind of how I was earlier this week with the commission that I'm working on. Lots and lots of tiny details. Exactly, focus mode. Exactly. I feel like focus mode in this stream has just like become a meme, like a joke that only we all understand. It's like an inside joke. I think it's a very inside joke. That's what I should make as like little charms or stickers. Focus mode. Everyone would be like, what is that? And be like, well, watch my live stream. You'll understand. You only need to watch one to understand. All right. So let's go on to the this guy right here, and I'm gonna have to mix some new colors. So I'm thinking browns and reds for him. So he'll kind of match her, but he'll have more brown tones. There we go. I'm gonna put that there, and I need a little bit more white. Yep. And so I'll put this aside for a second and have this here. So I have some brown started here. It's all dried up. So I put some white, put some burnt umber in, some burnt sienna, and I think that'll be good for dark brown. A little bit more burnt umber. And I'm even gonna add in some black. And then I need to reactivate the reds I was making. So white, and then a little bit of the cadmium red, which is like an orangey kind of red. And I'll add in a little bit of permanent rose, some burnt sienna. Makes like a really nice dark red brown. And now I need almost like a medium brown. More cadmium red. Is there even any permanent rose left? Yeah, there's some left. There we go. And then some light red. Which actually, for this light red, I'm going to add in a little bit of yellow. Just trying to keep that red from not becoming pink, because as you know, if you add white to red, it turns pink. So what I do to keep that from happening, I add a little bit of yellow. You have to be careful though, because too much yellow can kind of turn it orange. Alright, so I'm gonna put this aside. Back in center. Yep, Isaac. Yeah, that is one way to make a potion elixir for sure. Yeah, there's all different kinds of ways you can make potions and elixirs. That's what I think I've settled on this shop to be right here, is like a potion shop. I think that's what I want it to be. Alright, so I decided for him, I don't want his cape to be red because I don't want it to be like interpreted like Little Red Riding Hood, even though he's obviously not. But at first glance, I'm like, I don't really want that to be the reaction. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to make his outfit all here red and then his cloak kind of more that brown red color. Anyway, too, this way he'll kind of match her corset a little bit better. Oh, does it give Wednesday vibes? Yeah, I guess it kind of does win, especially when I put my hair in braids. Definitely could. You know, I have a Wednesday Addams cosplay that I've never worn. The only pieces that I have worn from it is the white under, like the button-up shirt and the tie, because I use that for my Power from Chainsaw Man cosplay. And I have a wig for her. I even styled the wig and everything. Like she's a full cosplay that's ready to go, and I just have never worn her. Yeah. I thought the red would make a good Halloween color. Just because already like the whole background is orange and purple. And so I'm like, I don't, if I make my character here orange as well, he's gonna blend in a little bit too much. So gotta find something that still goes in the color scheme, but still stands out. And you know what? I think I'm going to make his pants black, but kind of this a more purpley highlights, kind of like in her skirt. It's like they're wearing alternate variations of their outfits. They're the cute vampire couple that matches. Wait, something's looking funky to me. I'm so sorry. I have to put this right side to myself, so it's gonna be upside down for you guys, but something's looking off, and I have to figure it out. Oh, I see. Yep, that's what happens when you paint upside down. Sometimes things look weird, and I'm like, why does it look weird? What am I doing? And then I see it right side up, and I'm like, oh, I see what I have done. I see the mistake. There we go. And I know his pants look weird right now, but I swear I'm gonna fix them. I have ideas of how to fix them. Yeah, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, it's easier. Like I can paint upside down, but sometimes I just cannot. Really depends on what I'm doing. gosh, and this like canvas is just this waxy coating that's on it is really throwing me off. Like how it's behaving with the oil paint. It's almost like the oil paint's slipping around. So weird. I know I've been saying that since like the beginning of this painting that the waxy coating on it is throwing me off. I honestly, when I was first drawing this, I didn't think that it'd be such a big deal. If I did, I was gonna, like, I would have covered it in paper or something and then drawn on top. That, or I would have saved this for an acrylic painting, because I think an acrylic paint wouldn't have, like, the issues that I'm having now. I know you probably can't tell. You're probably like, what are you even talking about? It's very like a texture thing from what I'm experiencing. Just like when I draw my line, I have an idea in my head every line that I draw, what that line is supposed to look like and how it's supposed to feel. And here on this texture, it's behaving completely different than what I'm used to. And if you think I'm crazy, go ahead and do it yourself. Like grab anything, wood or paper, different types of paper. Just take a graphite pencil and draw on it, and you can see every texture feels completely different. Grab some paint, do the same thing. Every surface will feel different. I think that's why also some artists will grow favoritism towards a certain brand of canvas. Aw, thank you, Win. Thank you. Every painting I do like put a lot of love and care into it, no matter how big or small it is. I always put in a lot of care into all of them. Here, since I kind of fixed his pants, I'll turn it so you can see it a little bit better now. There you go. There you go. I'm kind of using my monitor over here to see it from afar, to see like what does it look like from afar. Still my goal stands. Still gonna try to get this done before Halloween or even on Halloween. I'm sorry, I have to turn it right side to me again. His boot is looking a little funny to me, and I want to figure out why. I think what's happening is that it looks like it's going sideways when it's actually going like more forwardish. I don't know. It looks like it's tilted way more than it needs to be, so I'm gonna correct that. Aw, thank you, Win. Thank you. All right, now onto his cloak, since I got the boots done. Let's see, what can we do? I have you know what? What's I have this really nice red brown that's still wet from the commission I was working on. It's kind of like, it's more like a burnt sienna red brown. There we are, and I just put in more like the highlights, and then I'll go in with the brown color. This really dark brown we just made. And I'm blending it into the highlight because I want to give depth to what I'm doing, but I don't want it to be like that is the color of the cloak. More of just like a reflection. I know, so many tiny details, but the tiny details really put things together. Just having a bowl of popcorn win. Good. I'm glad you're entertained. Yeah. I'm happy to be back and peacefully paint. Aw, thank you, Win. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this one's coming along too. Like a whole little story in this market right here. Each one of these characters could really have its own spooky tale. Ah, thank you, Win, for posting the Discord in the chat. I'm actually really happy I put him in all these red tones. I think he actually looks really cool all in red like this. Hey, good job, Win, getting the little dragon star. And since his clothes are fairly simple, he's actually coming along pretty quickly. Might even have time to work on the little trick-or-treaters today, which that would be awesome. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't ever intentionally put my friends in any of the paintings, but it seems like they all end up in there. Okay. Peeked at my phone for a minute. I got some notifications, wanted to make sure nothing needed my attention this second. Nope. Everything can be answered after the stream. Yeah, I think actually out of all the characters in this painting, I'm really excited about the little trick-or-treaters over here. That's I'm really excited about. Yep. I do know that story. When, yeah, actually, like, I don't know. I find it actually really inspiring because, no, I don't make music, but my art is very different than like a lot of traditional artists, and it's very much like old world meets new world, which is kind of like Lindsay Sterling's type of music. So, the fact that she had like she didn't give up even when professionals like told her she wasn't good, and she's like, you know what, forget you people, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then like became super successful. And I think that's super cool and really, really inspiring. Also, I just love her music. Her music's really, really good. I think as an artist, half of like how to be successful is honestly just believing in yourself. Yeah, if you want to send me the post, but I know all about her story, When. Yeah. I know a lot about Lindsay Sterling. I know her story and how she got started and gosh, I listen to so much of her music all the time. One day I would really like to go to one of her concerts one day. I think that would be really, really cool. It is, it is. I agree with you, Win. Gosh, if I could, I'd play some of her music right now. I would show you like my favorites of her songs. But nah, I'd be monetized so fast. Or I would be taken down. What is the not monetized, sorry, that's the wrong word. What is it called when you're like your stuff's taken down like instantly? I forget the word. It sounds like monetized, but it's not. Monetized means something else. I get confused. There's too many words. Too many words to keep track of. All right, almost done here with her little guy. And I'm gonna make him a vampire too, so he's gonna have kind of the same colors she has. With his face proportions going on right now, I should have made him a werewolf. Yeah, I don't really, now that I'm looking at it, I don't really have any like wolf creatures or cat creatures in here. I mean, there's a little trick-or-treater dressed up as a cat that's gonna be right here, but uh that's a little different. Just trying to color block right now. No, Isaac, I don't think that's strange to have a muffin for breakfast. Lots of people have muffins for breakfast. Like a blueberry muffin or English muffin. I like blueberry muffins. Those are really good. Now, a chocolate muffin. That's just basically a cupcake without frosting. And now just working on his face. Kind of just like lightly blending, lightly tapping. You know what's cool, since it is a Halloween village, if these characters look a little funky, it actually adds to the character of the whole look. Like, oh, if he looks a little weird, that actually adds to it even more. Yeah, and actually, since I have this like skin tone on my brush, I kind of want to fix her eyes a little bit too. Her eyes look a teeny bit too big. The tiniest little taps, I swear. The whole time. Tap, tap, tap. I swear I'm like not even breathing. These details are so small. I'm not even like hold my breath. Aw. That's cool, Isaac. That's nice. That sounds like a nice forest to walk in. Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I'd like to take a walk in a forest with deer and squirrels, and that's beautiful with the fall leaves. That sounds nice. I like your question, when you becoming a Disney princess? And then Isaac, I like your response to that saying, "No, I'm dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous character." Isaac, I don't think you're that dangerous. Unless you're the food at a all you can eat buffet. Then I would be a little nervous. I know how much you like your food. Your good food. No. I didn't change my lipstick. It's still the same purple lipstick. It could look different because of how the color is, how the camera's taking in the color. Um, I don't know. Yeah, it does look a little more pink on the this screen over here. I think it's just how that camera's taking it in. That's too funny. Nah, you're good. I'm all good, Win, I promise. It's not that I'm breathing because I'm nervous. It's breathing because like I'm extra concentration. Like I don't want to move my brush how I'm not supposed to. So that's why I'm like, I'm not breathing. I am breathing. But I am holding my breath every like little stroke that I do. It's because the details are so tiny. And everything has to be like super, super precise. I read Isaac's comment to that. Oh, oh, Isaac, you're a dragon character. I got you. Sorry, Isaac, I misread your comment. Yes, we all know, Isaac, that you are the dragon master, dragon lord. Yes. Oh, I even read. Oh my god. I even misread it even worse. I am so sorry, Isaac. Okay, you're a Dungeons and Dragons character, not a Dangerous Dragons character, a dangerous character. I am so sorry, Isaac. I swear, I majorly fail sometimes. I'm sorry. You're a Dungeons and Dragons character. Okay, gotcha. Not a Disney princess. Oh gosh. Yes, Eva Leia, I agree with you. I love Princess Kita. She is one of my favorites as well. Actually, just Atlantis in general is one of my favorite, all-time favorite movies. I love that movie so much. I have yet to do any art from it. And I still have a Kita cosplay that I started, but I haven't finished. And I do have intentions of finishing it one day. I do want to do that. There we go. All right, so I think for our second hooded character, he's looking pretty good. I like the way he's turned out. You know what? Pretty good for just a second layer. Or for first layers. Oh my gosh. Still need to do the second layer. What? Wait, that's so cool. You got a Atlantis toy. That's awesome. I know they had toys and merch and I never got any as a kid. I didn't even know that they existed until like a couple of years ago. They actually made merch for that movie. All right. So, moving on now to our little trick-or-treaters right here. Probably by the time this stream ends, my goal is to finish off the stream in I'm sorry, I'm speaking completely backwards. I'm like thinking of multiple things at once right now, like a lot. My goal before the stream ends is to finish this little cat girl here. So hopefully I can get that done. That is so... Aw, I'm sorry, Win, you don't have this little squirt gun anymore. That's sad. Alright, so for the cat, I want her to be a black cat, but I'm thinking of, I can't just have jet black, like, because like all these, it has like even a little red or a little brown. I think with her, I'm going to add some purple. Try to make her a little different. Make her a little different than everyone else. Yeah, the little trick-or-treaters. Yeah, yeah. Like the little trick-or-treaters from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's another really good movie. I like that movie a lot too. Alright, so I gotta mix some purple with permanent rose, and French ultramarine. Mix that together. And my plan is to kind of treat it like how I did with the others. Same thing. I know it's even though it's like I'm painting different people, different objects, there's a lot of repetition. Same techniques being used. Actually, for a couple of Halloweens in a row, I was a purple cat as a little kid. You know what? She kind of got lost in here. I'm gonna pull up an image. Oh, shoot. I don't know where that image is. 1 second. I'm gonna look up a reference photo of when I drew this painting before I painted this section. So this might take me a minute to find. Scrolling through photos. I didn't even think of this. I just started drawing her and I'm like, wait, I'm like slightly confused what is what on her, and I realized, oh wait. Yeah, no, went too far, scrolled way too far. Scrolled too far. There we go. There we go. There we go. I found it. Oh, like she even has like a little skirt that I totally forgot that I made. All right, there we go. And our little hands will be right here. Be your little hands. See, I'm glad I take progress pictures because otherwise I would be like redrawing her, trying to figure out, wait, I knew that I had a plan, but she kind of got covered up in the background. Like, what was my first initial plan? Like, what was I gonna do? Have to remind myself. You found it? What? You found it, When? Heck yeah. Like, did you find it, like, in all your things? Or did you find, like, a picture of what it was? Ah, just a picture of what it was. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you want to post in the Discord, I say go ahead, post in the Discord. You just found it online, yeah. There we go. There's our little cat trick-or-treater. Giving her very pointy ears. These are some pretty big cat ears, but you know what? She's living her best trick-or-treater life. She can have really big cat ears. And here's her tail. And I'm gonna paint her hair. Our little cat trick-or-treater. Look how cute she's getting. And she has an orange pumpkin basket, but I don't think I have really any orange mixed, so I'm gonna have to mix that. Oh my gosh, me not paying attention at all. totally missed it because I don't have my palette in viewpoint of the camera. I'm sorry. But I was like mixing the orange and the yellow, and then I just started mixing the orange and yellow piles together. And I'm like, wait, that's an oopsie. I'm not supposed to. Oops. When I see you have posted in the memes, and I am worried that I have become yet again a meme. Did you post a meme or did you post... Look at Dean the Fairy being a meme. Which I never mind, by the way. I don't mind. I just think that it's funny. Oh, okay. So you haven't made me into a meme, alright. That's it. Gotta get funnier. There's her little pumpkin basket. Post a meme of me. Which one? Now I'm scared. And these memes of me, I swear I'm just being myself. Like, I'm not doing anything special. I'm not, like, thinking, oh, I'm funny. It just happens. Alright, now for... Look, before the stream ends today, that was my goal, to get at least one of the little trick-or-treaters done. I know. Her face disappeared. Oh no. Our little cat girl doesn't have a face right now, but don't worry. She will. She will have very happy expression in the next few minutes. Alright, now for the eyes. The eyes are gonna be tricky because they're just so small. There we go. Got our little first trick-or-treater. Yay! Alright. Here's our little cat trick-or-treater. Oh gosh, I got pink all over me and I don't even know how. Oh really, Win? I didn't know that. That's too funny. I like Atlantis. I should do some Atlantis fan art one day. That'd be a lot of fun. I have so many ideas too. I just have ideas in general. You know me. So many projects, so many ideas. Here we are. I'm really happy with how this one's turning out. It's looking really, really good. Thank you, Win. Thank you for banning the bot. All is good. Yeah, those bots are annoying. Anywho, there we are. I think I made really good progress for today. I will say, so Stream is planned on going like normal on Friday, which is Halloween. So that'll be fun. I'll dress up again. Don't know what yet. I will just surprise you. um, as for Thursday, I know I normally don't stream on Thursdays, but this month has been a busy month for me and I've canceled a lot of streams, and as you know, yesterday I canceled. So on Thursday I'm going to be streaming, but not my normal time. It's going to be from 3 to 5, but I still have like a lot going on, so it might end more like 4:40, something like that. So it'll be like 3 to 4:40 ish. Um, but yeah, and I'll put a reminder and everything up on the Discord. I'm sorry, I was lame yesterday. But yeah, so it'll kind of be like a cool little painting marathon all the way up till Halloween. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Win, and thank you, everyone. I know I'm kind of all of a sudden said my little thing a little fast. I still have a little bit of time, but at the same time, I'm at a good stopping point, and I do have things to get ready, and I did start the stream a little bit early. Yeah, yeah. Aw. Well, you all have a fantastic day, fantastic stream. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to for tomorrow to stream. I know it'll be different. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for joining, and bye for now. Bye.